Yo, what is up, guys? Shinobi here, and ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Shinobi and Soul Reapers. I never thought I'd see the day, but ladies and gentlemen, 4chan has joined the fight, bro. 4chan has joined the fight, bro. Holy crap! Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. Now for anybody who doesn't know, last night, this happened a little last night, but I wanted to make sure that we actually got some, stuff with this. 4chan was being threatened by the UK government, meaning that now 4chan has now joined the fight against censorship. I can't even believe I'm even saying that in the first place. But if you guys are ready to hear this nonsense, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I can't believe how crazy this is getting, brother. Like, keep in mind, this has all been happening. This whole internet censorship shit, this has all been happening within the last 4 weeks, pretty much at this point. So to see all this is crazy. And from what I'm hearing, 4chan cooked them. So I can tell you, that they didn't get far with this. But without further ado, let's see what we got going on here. I can't believe we were seeing this.
How did we even get here? How did 2025...
This was not on the 2020
like, we're living, honestly, in a very dark and chaotic timeline right
Bro, we're living in a crazy timeline right now, bro. The Roblox CEO might be Diddy. 4chan is getting sued, or they're trying to sue 4chan, the UK government. Tried to sue 4chan, right? You got the UK, the Europe, Britain, pretty much all of them getting cooked right now by their own governments, with censorship and all sorts of bullshit. So they're all rioting. YouTube is acting dumb and trying to make people give their IDs or credit cards as if we didn't see what happened with the T app. And for anybody who doesn't know what the T app is, it's basically an app where women were talking trash about dudes on there, and all the information... It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be an app that was made for women to talk about dudes and make sure they stay safe and all that like that. But we all know what they really used it for. It was to talk trash. But basically what ended up happening, long story short, is the T app ended up leaking all their information. I'm talking, phone numbers. I'm talking where they lived. Straight up, like, I think they made a map of all those people. So... with YouTube and them doing what they're trying to do and hackers doing what they're trying to do, that could possibly happen, especially with sensitive information on there. In fact, PayPal just got hacked recently, so hopefully if you guys have PayPal, you guys change your passwords and whatnot, because they got hacked recently. But you got YouTube being dumb, and then, like, bro, it's just like, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. Chris Hansen coming out of retirement for the Roblox shit. Bro, it is wild. It has been a crazy week, man.
Right now, because it's just been one thing back to back.
It's like back to back
that makes this situation around, let's say, online safety to the invasion of privacy.
It's crazy.
Roblox and everything in between just get more and more chaotic as more stuff is revealed. And to see that the United Kingdom, the UK government that passed the Online Safety Act, is trying to sue 4chan. That's
by the way.
mind-blowing to me.
Tried and failed.
They're trying to sue 4chan, not because 4chan, may do illegal activities or anything like that. No, they're suing 4chan because they're not complying with the UK Online Safety Act. That's, oh my god, dude, how did we...
Keep in mind, they tried and failed to do this.
Get here? How are we at the point in time to where we have these other governments around the world, like for instance, UK government, trying to force their will on an American site, a site, and basically that is stationed and hosted in America. And this isn't the first example of the UK trying to do this. The UK has tried to already censor, like, Wikipedia, and Wikipedia news is pretty sad to see because Wikipedia lost their lawsuit. But the point is that we have already seen that the UK Online Safety Act is not just targeting, let's say, companies and stuff within that country. It's trying to force American companies to bow down to another country's rule.
Which ain't gonna work, because if they do, try that shit. Americans ain't gonna have it. Americans ain't gonna have it, bro. This is the land of the free, not the land of the censorship, though. We're kind of heading towards that direction. But as of right now, this is still the land of the free. And let me tell you right now, if the UK tries to take any steps to take away American freedom because they wanted to decide to be idiots. Because keep in mind, their people hate them right now. The UK government, they are hated by their entire people. They are hated. And the only people that do like the UK government right now are obviously the migrants, because for some reason the UK government cares more about migrants than it does about its own people. But that's a whole nother conversation by itself. Same with, Europe, Britain. Hell, I'm pretty sure right now Spain's going through it. Like a bunch of shit going on right now. But that's once again a whole nother conversation. But 4chan's response being that we're American, you have no control over us, go fuck yourselves, is fucking the best response I've ever heard.
And it's just like, oh,
best response I've ever heard.
Goodness. And you know what's even funnier about this whole situation, or interesting, is that the legal team of 4chan already responded to what the UK Online Safety Act was trying to do to them. For instance, fine them, sue them, investigate them, and everything. This is the legal team of 4chan basically straight up telling them,
to fuck off.
American, you have no control over
fuck yourselves,
honestly,
bro.
I gotta say,
base,
it is probably
bro.
one of the basest things I've
on
seen
fucking
in a while, and you gotta hand
facts on facts, bro. That is America right there, bro. We are America. Screw what y'all doing. Screw all that censorship shit. We are America. Y'all ain't bringing that shit over here. Y'all ain't not bringing that shit over here. Get that shit out of here.
To 4chan. They are literally like they are pretty much weaponized autism, and that's what this is going to cause. Like, this is what will actually cause 4chan to really, start digging up the skeletons in the closet about certain politicians or people in the UK.
You already know how, for anybody who knows about 4chan, you know how they get down, bro. They will find out all the dirty secrets that these politicians in the UK, in the US, everybody, bro, they will do it, bro. They will do it, bro.
Because if there is one thing that I think we can all agree on, even if you don't have a lot of knowledge about 4chan, is that
they get shit done.
They are really
they get shit done.
They are driven. When
they
want to
get shit done.
If they want to annoy somebody or drive people insane, they can do it. I mean, let's take a good example here, okay? Let's just think about the situation with, like, Visa and MasterCard as of late. They initiated a whole protocol of fight fire with fire, and they just started spam calling the payment processors.
Yeah, 4chan, when Collective Shout started that whole nonsense when they tried to censor anime and games, 4chan immediately said, yeah, let's get to fucking work, and started cooking those payment processors.
So bad that MasterCard had to make an official statement. So I think it says enough.
Do not mess with 4chan, bro.
Gets together on something,
do not mess with 4chan.
Accomplish a lot of things. But it doesn't just stop there. I mean, we also got to factor in that it's been speculated for a very long time now that 4chan's basically a honeypot.
It is.
For FBI agents.
It is, bro.
Obviously, this is just from rumors, speculations, and different things over the years, but it is speculated that 4chan has a lot of, like, FBI agents and stuff embedded within the site. And if this is factual, like, if this isn't, like, just, like, misinformation or just rumors and it actually...
There's no way it ain't, bro. The way that 4chan be moving, there's no way it ain't.
...is factual. What the UK Online Safety Act is...
Like, 4chan be moving like the Akatsuki for real, bro. 4chan... be out here moving like fucking the Imminence and Shadow. Like, bro, they be moving like Shadow Garden for real.
Theoretically doing here is trying to attack FBI. Do you realize how insane that is? Like, what kind of timeline we're living in, if that actually is real? Like, if there, like, a lot of FBI agents are a part of 4chan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The point of the matter is that I really appreciate the fact that we have 4chan fighting back against this, and I'm willing to bet you what this is going to cost.
Bro, why didn't YouTube do this shit? That's the real question. Why didn't YouTube basically say, yo, fuck off, we are an American-based company? Yo, if YouTube had did this shit, instead of doing this nonsense that they're trying to do with people's ID and credit cards, man, they'd be the most based platform on the planet right now.
Thanks to this legal response and this gaining a lot of publicity and stuff, it's going to 100% cause 4chan to probably start really digging in deep into these politicians and not letting them walk away with what they're trying to do. It's 100% going to happen. Now, one thing I want to add on to this before I wrap up the video is this. Apparently, this is a post from someone that lives in the UK, and this was just posted a few days ago, but this is apparently like an advertisement right now in the UK about the internet. You can see University of East London, pioneering futures since 1898. And in this advertisement, you can already see what's wrong with it. It says, Wi-Fi doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah, neither does the stupidity that's in the UK, but there's a lot of that going around right now. There's a lot of stupidity going on right now in the UK, so I don't know what the hell they smoking.
Screen time is damaging the climate. Our research is finding ways to make our digital habits more sustainable. And I'm just like...
Bro, the UK, bro, like, the European Union... The United Kingdom, like, they're so... Britain, like, all those countries over there, bro, they are so cooked. Like, if you really think about it, they got their governments that care more about the migrants than they care about their own people. They're out there trying to censor their own people. And who knows what else, bro. Like, they were here trying to walk up to people's houses and shit because they say this, you know, something about migrants or, like, you guys, man, you got it rough, bro. Like, I don't know if anybody in my audience is from the UK, but man, y'all got it rough.
These people are legitimately, these politicians, this government, they are not even trying to hide.
No, they're not.
They're, like, rampant corruption and trying to control the public. Like, I want to point something out. They are more focused on controlling the internet, reining people's opinions in on politics, than focusing on actual crimes and criminal activity going on within their country. There is many examples, and many other content creators have already pointed this out. I believe Asmongold has already done it as well, to where you literally have actual vicious, savage crimes going on, but they're focusing on, like, catcalling.
Bro, they got so much migrants. They got so many migrants over there doing dumb shit. Like, illegal migrants just doing dumb shit over there, like, really dumb shit. And I'm talking, like, actual crimes. Like, they got, like, all sorts of bullshit over there, bro. It's bad. It's really bad. And it ain't just the UK. Britain also has this problem. You know, Europe also has this problem. Paris has this problem. Like, there are so many of those countries over there having migrant problems where the freaking... governments don't care about their people, bro. And they're more trying to silence the people than they are trying to deal with the problem over there. It's crazy.
And trying to just get a random person arrested for just catcalling. And then also trying to do stuff like this. Focusing on Wi-Fi and how you can lower your digital footprint. Like... Dude! What is 2025, man? I'm so tired of just...
Bro, we live in a society, that's all I'm gonna say. And it ain't the Soul Society.
This back-to-back crazy stuff that's just going on. And there's even more stuff that's happened recently I'm not even talking about in this video, which I might do a follow-up video tomorrow on. That's just, it's insane to me. It's just every single day...
Back-to-back nonsense, bro.
There's crazier that comes out that just somehow shouldn't shock me, but it does. And here we are. But, I'm gonna...
Like, at this point, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a reason I don't cover all this stuff. Is because it's system overload for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The reason I don't always cover this stuff, but I cover it every once in a while, is just straight up, my brain will not be able to handle it. There's too much crap going on all at the same time for me to cover it all. There's no way. That, and I like to actually cover anime and fun stuff. I don't want to stress myself out covering this stuff. But the only reason I do cover it every once in a while is because this shit is important. This shit is important. And in this case, it's funny as hell. Like, 4chan basically told the UK to fuck off. Like, based as fuck. Based as hell.
I'm gonna leave it at that. One final thought I will say, based on 4chan and
4chan
the team
absolutely destroyed
saying,
the UK government.
We're not gonna let you make us bend the knee and kiss your boot. I appreciate that. I think
4chan is fucking based.
Appreciates that, and I think the UK just really stepped on kind of like a big major landmine right now because they're going to turn 4chan into weaponized autism. That's 100% what's gonna happen.
They ain't ready, bro.
I don't.
4chan don't be messing around, bro. They get shit done. You saw how much they were able to get done with that whole entire payment processor shit, bro. Let alone this. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like, once again, one thing after another. One thing after another. And we still don't know what's going on with Roblox completely at the moment. Like, we haven't gotten any more news as far as that. But I guarantee we're probably going to find out something soon.
Even doubt that. That will definitely happen probably in the following days as more and more people find out about this, and then someone on 4chan eventually makes a post that gains a lot of traction about it. But I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video, leave a comment, helps with the algorithm. Chibi out.
W, bro. W's.
Can I have another pancake?
Nothing but W's, bro. 4chan based as hell. 4chan based as freaking hell, bro. Bro, what the frick? Let me get this out of here. But,
how did we even get here? How did...
Yeah, that's crazy. 4chan really said, fuck out of here, bro. They said, yo, this is the US of A up in this bit, bro, for real. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But without further ado, that's pretty much gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. 4chan, your base as hell. YouTube, honestly, you need to take notes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Without further ado, Shinobi signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.